playing so well last night against such a quality opponent, was there any difficulty less than 24 hours later, rallying the troops to try and go out and do it again?
Well, first we played a quality opponent again today, and tip our hats off to Penn State. They played well, played hard, and we didn't execute today. We certainly did not play our best game, and it showed. And you can't play desperate hockey at the end to play catch up, and that's kind of what we did today. So we talked about it. I mean, these guys are young. You got to show up every day to play this game, and our guys hopefully learned a valuable lesson that you got to play your best if you want to win at this level. We didn't play our best today.
Coach, what went into the decision of pulling the goalie with still 4 minutes left in the period?
Hindsight, I should have pulled him with 20 minutes left the way our team played. We just needed a spark. We needed to generate some offense, and sometimes desperate hockey teams play different, and you saw the way we played with the goalie pulled with. We wanted to get him out with 5 minutes to go. We didn't get him out there. We just figured at that point we had nothing to lose, and let's put something into these guys that say, hey, we're going after this thing. We're not going to sit back and just play the way we're playing. We're going to send a message to our team saying we're here to win a hockey game. And the best chance at that point was to get Ole on the bench and get after it. And came close and had some quality chances. We just didn't get it done.
Obviously, you guys have played really great defense for most of the year. Any sense of why the guys were so discombobulated in the defensive zone tonight?
We'll have to figure that one out. It totally was away from our game. I mean, for whatever reason, it was right from the start, and it starts on our back end there and right through with our forwards. That was about as discombobulated a D zone and an effort that we've had in a long time. And again, I mean, I got to tip my hat to Penn State and what they did as well. I mean, but certainly, we took a real big step back for what OSU hockey is and how good defensively we are, for sure.
Ryan, you turned the trick with about 12 minutes left. What do you do to try to find open spots on the ice, knowing that they're obviously keying on you at this point and getting very closer?
I don't really just focus on that. I just try to do my job, and I just try to move my feet. Coach has been harping on me all year to move my feet, and that creates a lot of scoring opportunities for me.
Just sort of piggyback off that question, Ryan. What's it like scoring a hat trick on NHL ice, and just your general takeaway from getting to play here in Pittsburgh this weekend?
Obviously, if we don't get the win, the hat trick doesn't even matter. So I wasn't really worried about that, but playing here was awesome. Just stepping foot on the ice where so many great players have played. It was a cool experience.
Coach, is this the kind of performance you get from Ryan routinely? Obviously not just a hat trick, but just he was the dominant presence out there.
Ryan's been like that all year. I mean, I think he's been more snake bit than anything else, and we've had him at center, right wing, left wing, all kinds of different lines, and moved him back in a point in a power play, and we've done everything except put him in the net, and I think he'd do that if we had to. But you heard his answer, and that's what kind of quality person he is. First and foremost, it's all about the team. He's our skill guy. He's our go-to guy. He's a guy that can change the game in a heartbeat, and we're going to continue to try to put him in those positions. But, he's a responsible player, and that's what makes him start to separate himself with some other guys. For the most part, he's learning to be a responsible player 200 feet, and, he's going to continue to get better because he's got a great work ethic. So,
Coach, jumping into Big Ten hockey next year might be one of the strongest conferences we've ever seen. Did Penn State strike you tonight as a team that's ready to go up against, the teams like Michigan, Michigan State on an island basis next year?
Yeah, no question. And we saw it yesterday when we watched the game. When I talked to you guys last night, you guys were here and watched the game with Robert Morris. I mean, the score was certainly not how the game felt to us watching it. They're a hard-working team. They play with a lot of heart. They play with passion. That's what it takes at this level right now. And when you bring that to the table, they're going to compete with anybody. There's going to be bumps in the road, and there's bumps in the road for everybody. But Guy does a fantastic job. You look at his track record. That team's going to be reckoned with from day one.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.